let's go ahead. So we're gonna get into this reading. We're gonna also do the tarot cards. I got to save these cards first. Let's get the goddesses reads for Nicole. Thanks for your donation. Okay, let me sage all these cards. Okay, I gotta go get my glue for my dream catchers. All right. I guess this is how I gotta do things. Ain't nothing wrong with it. All right. Let's go ahead, sage. Let's give me the goddess read first, and then we're gonna get into the other reads. Let's go. Let's get the goddess reads. All right. Let's see what the goddesses says. Yemoja, the goddess of all that flows. I am the ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. So something about your heart chakra. Okay? Give birth to what's in you. Don't be holding back. Like, I feel like you holding back who you truly are. Yemoja is Nigerian, so you could have Nigerian blood. Okay, that deals with the Orishas. It could be something about the Orishas. Yemoja could be over your head. Okay, Yoruba religion, joy. So it's something about birth, giving birth. It's something about beginning of your birth. Like, it was a lot of joy. Your ancestors was in a lot of joy that day that you was birthed. 16. It's something about when you was 16 years old. Okay. Your ancestors was in joy when you was born. Resistance. It was a lot going on. 22. So I'm gonna get those numbers. When something about your birth. When your mother was having you. She could have had a lot of complications when you was born, when you was birthed. And when you was finally born, it was some type of joy. It was like you was having resilience. See your ancestors. But it was like, you see the eggs, something about embroils, the fertility or something like that. Your mother could have had a lot of issues when you was born. And then something could have happened when you was 16. Okay, but your ancestors finally, when you was birthed, it was a lot of joy. The heavens was rejoicing, feeling safe. They felt safe once you was born. So 2. So something about the number 222, cosmic power. Whoever she was with, whoever your father was, it was a cosmic alignment for this to happen. But she could have had a lot of issues, like giving birth to you. So something about Yemoja, Orishas, Nigerian. I'm seeing this. Somebody could wear dreads. Somebody, you could have an ancestors from Nigeria. Your roots, they wear dreads. They got a long dread. Whoever this is, let me get this number 222. See what this dealing with. It's something about when your mother was giving birth. Like, it could have took like some type of resistance. Like, you wouldn't come out or something like that. Hard labor. I'm getting that because she's holding the 2 eggs in her hand. Hard labor. Let's go. 222. Abundant blessings. Abundance is flowing towards you. Keep your thoughts positive and watch your dreams manifest. So that's what that's about. So this was a cosmic alignment for you to be born. Okay? Your ancestors, which probably is Yemoja, she's over your head if you don't believe in Yoruba religion. But all that flows means water. Okay, so something that happened during labor, your mom, resistance. It's something like that, like somebody did not want you to be born, but now something about when you were 16, about feeling safe. Something could have happened when you were 16. 222. Abundant blessings. You are a blessing. You was a blessing. You probably heard that from people that you, when you was born, it was a cosmic alignment, or maybe you need to check on that. It's something about fertility or something like that. Yemoja, but Yemoja is over your head, okay? And since it says something about alignment, cosmic alignment, so it was an alignment for you. Even if they're not together, it was an alignment, cosmic alignment for you to be birthed by these two parents right here. Soul anchor, okay? Stability, balance, grounded, foundation, abundant, blessed. So if you don't have stability right now, celestial wisdom, feeling safe. Your mom could have been very overprotective over you because of what she went through, you know, when she was in labor with you. But finally, when you came out, it was pure joy. So she probably just overprotective over you. Your dad could be overprotective over you. You never met your dad. Then you still got a cosmic purpose. It was a purpose for you being born, even if you don't think so. It's something about the color blue. I'm seeing like a royal blue, something like that. You could like the color royal blue, but let's get into this. Let's get into this tarot. It's something about heart, or you could have had a child or about to have a child and give, you know, but it's a cosmic alignment. It's cosmic power. Soul anchored. Let's sage these cards. So Yemoja is over your head. This is a Nigerian ancestor. You could be connected to them. It's a type of way y'all like to dress. I don't know. Maybe it's the women in your family, because I'm seeing her with like the way they do their hair. You might want to try dress, or your mom could have dress. Somebody in your family could have dress. It's like y'all dress different. But it's something about Yemoja, Nigerian, y'all Yoruba religion. You could have studied this for a little bit. You feel safe with this, or it could be your mom. Your mom could have Yemoja over her head. So this was a cosmic alignment. Queen of Swords. Air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Abundant blessings. There's a lot of green out here. So there's a lot of earthly, like Capricorn towards Virgo. It's like you always have to stand up for yourself wherever you was to feel safe. Something like that. Soul anchor, that's your soul. Like, that's an alignment. I heard all my life I had to fight. One, to get yourself back in alignment. A reset, outpouring. You always have a outpouring of support from the divine. You always do a reset, or even divine got to come to you to tell you to speak up for yourself in order for you to feel safe, to put yourself back in alignment. It's like you always got to speak the truth to people. Like they come for you. Four. What's that 444? It seems like you always, because I'm seeing gang, Sarah. You could have had a gang after you one time, feeling safe. You had to speak up to somebody that's part of a gang or something shit like that. You had to stand up to them. Gang, Sarah. But you have ancestors that's gang too. Like, you know, like warriors. This is Nigerian. These are like Nigerian warriors, Yemoja. So you got, I'm seeing her with the sword, and I'm seeing him, divine with the, you know, the 4x4. You could have had to defend yourself against a gang before. Just because you spoke up, you couldn't felt safe for a while. Some shit like that. But you feel safe now. Or you feel safe because whoever this Yemoja probably handle it for you. It's something about somebody want to bring in an offering. I don't know why I get like it be some men that be bringing in offerings knowing they already have somebody. This is Yemoja right here. This person right here, you always gonna have abundant blessings. This is Yemoja standing up for you in the spiritual realms. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm picturing like figuring out like because I'm seeing blue, royal blue, like you belong to a royal priesthood. That's why you always gonna feel safe. They always got your back. You always get knights, you know, like come in with these offerings. They spend money on you. They spend time with you, some shit like that, and you always find out they're with somebody, you know, or something like that. You could have recently, you know, got with somebody and they made you an offer, stability. You could have lived with this person. They was taking care of you, and then you always finding out they're with somebody, you know. Maybe you could have found, and I'm seeing 4-4, so I'm gonna read that. You could have found out while you were stable with them, or you thought you was gonna be stable, that the person that they was with is in a fucking gang. See what I'm saying? King of Swords. Jail. This person could be going to jail, or you met this person when they got out of jail, and it's because they was part of some damn gang. You thought they was, you know, stable, they was taking care of you, some shit like that. You know, that's what I'm picking up. You don't know who your ancestor is, and if you don't know, and Yemoja don't play, Yemoja will bring a fucking storm. It's something about your heart. You know, they like she protects your heart. Like anytime somebody try to break your heart, oh, she's bringing a fucking storm. She's gonna speak up for you in the spiritual realm, and she's bringing this damn storm. And she got outpouring support from other ancestors. Is what I'm getting, because I'm seeing the tree, like it's something about the tree of life, something like that. People be coming in with their intentions of, you know, acting like they're helping you with stability and shit like that for you to feel safe with them. Okay, but they be in some shit. You know what I'm saying? Jail. You know, King of Swords energies, like some gang shit. And you're not supposed to be around people like this. So she be protecting you, and she got a lot of people backing her up. Like, oh yeah, that shit gonna be reset. No, you're not. You're not gonna hurt my baby. I heard you're not gonna hurt my baby. My baby brings me a lot of joy. Or these are your ancestors saying, my baby, that person brings a lot of joy. And because of the fact it was hard to even get you here. You know what I'm saying? It was even hard to put you in this earth. It was hard. Even though it was a cosmic alignment, it was cosmic power to put you here. It was some type of problems with the birth. Your mom's birth. It was tough, you know, putting you here. And then when you get here, you got people. She ain't playing no games about you. Yemoja. She got a lot of outpouring support from other ancestors too. These are the intentions they set. They come in, act like they're going to bring you stability, feeling safe. See this? Feeling safe. They want you to feel safe with them. Have stability. They spend money on you. You know, come in with these offers. Soul anchor. They want your soul anchored with them. They want you to feel safe. And then all of a sudden, entrapment. It becomes an entrapment. Gang, Sarah. Yeah, they entrap themselves with your ancestors. Yeah, see the tree, the root back there? Yeah. I think recently it was somebody that you didn't even know that was part of a gang or something like that. They try to put you in hangman, but you had the Hierophant backing you up. Like I said, got an outpouring support from these Nigerian ancestors. I'm getting Nigerian because that deals with Yoruba religion. So that's who over your head. Yemoja, cosmic power. Give me something for cosmic power. Like it's a force. So that whatever force. If they was in a gang and it was like you didn't feel safe all of a sudden with this person or something like that, your tribe came through. Gang on their ass. It's like a force, cosmic force. Like, you're not entrapping nobody with that. So this is somebody that comes like to control people. You know, use their intellect to control people, communication to control people. So, yeah, stability. They want you to feel safe because they taking care of you or some shit. Not my baby. I heard not my baby. This is the truth. I'm telling you about these offers, and then you be put in like hangman positions with these people. And look, judgment, they go on to judgment by their intentions automatically. I heard not my baby, and it be violence the fuck out for bringing burdens on you. So you gotta be careful who you deal with. You know what I'm saying? Probably a lot of people ended up in jail. Devil, sneaky. They be end up being sneaky. You know, don't even let you know that they're in a gang. So you be already all in. Your soul anchor be already all in. Okay, and then next thing you know, you find out they in some illegal shit or something like that. Entrapment. You already entrapped with this person. They're a leader of a gang, or they think they money. You know, all I gotta do is spend money on them, take care of them, make them feel safe. But you don't be feeling safe later on, and this is why, yeah, they got a gang, you got a gang. You see, she got the royal blue on. This is a royal bloodline that you belong to. You see, they got red on, so this could be, like I said, a gang. Bloods, some shit like that. That cycle get ended soon for that backstabbing, lying, deceiving. Yeah, Empress, because they see you as an Empress. That's what, not my baby. Healing and alignment. Okay, that's a cosmic power. I keep hearing that. Yeah, illusions, cosmic power, foresight. They had foresight on you, or this was already, like I said, it's already written who your parents gonna be before you get here. The yin and yang energy, sending out illusions. So you get the men that be sending out illusions and shit, because they already be having foresight on you that you're an empath, or they don't have foresight that you got an ancestor don't play about you. They don't have. So I'm this King of Wands like Shango and Yemoja. That's what I'm getting. This is Nigerian. Yeah, they get this message real quick. Like you set your intention to make a decision to come into this person. Now you're about to be in a 5. They always end up in a 5 of Pentacles. You probably figure out why they end up in jail. Yeah, because Shango and Yemoja do not play about you. They want you to feel safe. So they're protecting you, basically. Yeah. They protecting you from harm. Look, towers, defeat. They defeat them before they could bring a tower. Yeah, they balance that shit out real quick. Queen of Pentacles. Abundant. We said abundant blessings, because you're supposed to have abundant blessings because of your roots. They want to pass down their blessings to you, and you can't have this type of person around you. That's why they always get this tower. Like, are you crazy? I keep hearing, not my baby. Not my baby. So it was some type of cosmic alignment when you was born. You was born during a cosmic alignment. So anybody try to bring you a tower, look. Your ancestors always going to have the victory. Are you always going to get the victory over these people? I don't know why I get, look, a gang. Like they going to get locked up or something going to happen. It's somebody, they come towards you with their intentions because you're an empath. They're going to get in that Queen of Wands energy. Or they want you to stay in that Queen of Wands intuition, feisty, free-spirited. Sometimes you're an empath. You probably don't even take up for yourself. You probably try to stay humble. When you find out you going to do shit like that, like, yo, you a leader of a fucking gang? You the fucking leader of a fucking gang, man? I didn't ask to be in this. You know what I'm saying? And then they probably use that money against you. Like, I've been taking care of you, though. I got money. I mean, they put you in a dangerous situation, and your ancestors put their ass in a danger. Soul anchored. 10 of Pentacles. I told you, you're supposed to be in that abundant, blessing energy. That's why they make quick movements when you probably don't pick it up. You're an Empress. They see you as an Empress. Queen of Wands. They see you as an Empress, Queen of Wands. Healing and alignment. You're supposed to bring healing and alignment to people. You're not supposed to be in no situation like this. That's why whatever happens to these people. 3 of Swords. You break this child's heart. And they're in the alignment for, fruits of their labor, like, from your bloodline, you putting burdens on them. So basically, they want this to come from the Hierophant, justice, from your ancestors. They don't want it to come from these lousy ass men. Because I keep telling you, the energy is about that money. It's about that energy, man. You come in here bringing energy to somebody that's already abundant, that's already in cosmic alignment. You're bringing energy of, drug money and blood money and all this other fucking shit, gang money. The hell is this? And your ancestors come in real fast and end that shit, like real quick. So if you've been wondering what's going on, you're part of a royal priesthood in this Nigerian, like whoever your ancestors is, they was like royal. And they want the abundance to come from them. They don't want it to come from this energy right here. This is why every time they try this shit, come in with their intentions of buying you shit, using that, I'm gonna say blood money to buy you shit, act like, send out illusions like they're taking care of you, and then they're doing dirty shit out in the fucking streets. This is why they always get either locked up in the cycle with you to end the cycle. Either they get locked up, something happens, you know what I'm saying? Yep, rest and recharge, whatever happens to them out in them streets. Because they want you to wait for your future labor from them. Empress. They see you as an empress. So you're the empress of this royal bloodline. That's what they see you as. See you with the robe on. This is something to do with Nigeria. Yoruba religion. So Yemoja and Shango is like basically, yeah, Shango. Shango deal with metal. So this is like Yoruba and Shango. They see you as the empress, like basically over your head. Like they don't, like if Shango, like say like a dad. So that's that cosmo power. That's that cosmic power then. Yemoja and Shango. If you got Shango, yeah, you going to jail or you gonna have an accident or they deal with metal. They're not fucking around, especially if they see you as the empress. So yeah. Whatever this is like gang or something like that. You see they got blue on. Okay, you got red, I got blue. You know what I'm saying? It's like, let's put it as Bloods and Crips. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't gonna play about you. They already know their intentions. They're like, this is our empress. You can't come in and act like they feel safe with you. And they be putting you, like, putting your life in danger. That's putting you in danger. Like, and your ancestors not going for that shit. They're just playing. This is a royal, priesthood. Basically, you're not putting my empress in danger. So you're an empress to them. So anybody come in, try acting like they taking heed, seeing our illusions, they're gonna get rid of them. You probably been going through that and wondering why. They're gonna just some way, somehow, they're gonna get rid of them. You probably been wondering, like, when my life gonna balance out? They don't want these people taking care of you with this dirty ass money, because that's energy. They want to take care of you and balance things out for you. They don't want these people taking care of you. They don't want them giving you stability. Yeah, they block you from harm. That's what I'm getting. You could have been in danger before, and they got defeated somehow. You don't even know how. All these people just, disappear and shit. Yeah, they got the victory over this. They bought their ass a tower. You could have had a tower in your house. Something could have happened. Whereas though some danger, you was almost in danger in your house or something like that. They bought that shit too. You was wondering, what happened? Yeah. Put that shit to rest. All these people got put to rest or they got put in jail somehow. Yeah. They got locked the fuck up and that ended that damn cycle or whatever happened. Unalivings, they got that shit back fast for making this decision to come towards you, especially towards your home stability. I'm telling you, an Empress, Queen of Pentacles. Sending out illusions. These are people sending out illusions when they come towards you, but they don't know you got Shango and you got Yemoja. Oh no, it's either gonna be a natural disaster or either, like I said, metal. Anything that deals with metal, Shango gonna fuck their ass up. And especially if they talk shit to you. They gotta watch what they say out their fucking mouth, trying to put burdens on you. Oh yeah, Hierophant, they stepping up. Look, Hierophant, Justice. They even gotta be watching how they talk to you and how they lie to you, sending out illusions and shit. They're gonna get a hangman as soon as they talk to you any type of fucking way. That's crazy. If you got that type of power, people even gotta watch how they talk to you. So I would ask you, like, put out an offering for them. You know, like you could put water, you could put light a candle, just water and a candle if you want to, a white candle and water. I'm gonna get their colors. So that way you'll know their colors. Thank you. Let me get their colors. Do I got their colors? Show you what candle you can put out for them. So you need to show them gratitude because they got you out of danger, feeling safe. You don't know how it happened. You don't know how it happened that you started feeling safe, but they put you out of danger. Let me get these colors, and I'll tell you. So Mondays could be your good days. It's Yemoja day, okay? Shango is Thursday. So if you just want to put candles out showing gratitude on those days, Yemoja Monday, Thursday Shango, you can put that out and then I'll give you their colors so you can get the candles. You could be seeing 777, 10, 10, 10. That's Yemoja numbers, Shango numbers. Is 6. You can be seeing 666 a lot. Okay. What's their colors? So Yemoja is blue and white. Didn't I tell you? Look. Blue and white. Blue and white. You can put a blue candle out, a white candle out. This say white. And then Shango colors is red and white. Okay. So you want to put red and white, blue and white, all on the same, and get a some water or something like that. Rum, Shango like rum. So you want to put rum up there with water and just show them some type of gratitude for getting you out of this. Seashells, watermelon. If you want to put watermelon out for Yemoja, you could do that. Okay. These are the ones that been protecting you. You don't know behind the scenes you was in danger. You didn't know that you was in danger. A lot of these people you was dating was putting you in danger. They was like head of gangs and shit like that. And your answer was like, oh yeah, you ahead of the gang, huh? I'm gonna make my Empress Queen of Pentacles feel safe. You crazy as hell. Let's go. That's crazy. So let me get some of these. I just be led how they want me to do the readings, you know. So you got to be with somebody that festive season. You about to have your I told you. You about to have. They want to give this festive season to you themselves. They don't want these dark energies that's not on your level, basically, because who you belong to spiritually, they want to give you their festive season themselves. Because the way they getting it is not, something about the next full moon. Okay. February full moon. February 1st is a Leo, enlightenment. Okay. So the next full moon, you're going to get something coming in the next full moon. February 1st. Okay. Something July. Yeah, that's what it is. They like, we don't know you're our Empress. We want to give you this festive season. Because the way they doing it, they putting you in danger. Let's go. We have in a few days, pay attention to the signs, a dream, spiritual alignment, synchronicities, 6 months from now, something about 6 months from now, winter. Something about this winter, after winter, 6 months from then, just around the corner. You're going to meet your cosmic power, your cosmic person, the person you're supposed to be with. Your ancestors going to send them. They're telling you to wait April. Something about spring, something about next month, okay? Something about winter. Somebody could be cold, you know. Yeah, February 1st. In a few days, look for synchronicities. It could be start snowing where you at. That could be part of the synchronicities. Let you know when you see white, pure, noble, February, festive season, next full moon, February 1st is your festive season, just around the corner. So, yeah, next month, something about next month, January, new beginnings at night. Ciao. You got some ancestors, they ain't playing around about you, man. And you probably trying to figure out what's going on. Like, why all of a sudden they go to jail? Why all of a sudden, you know, they have a bad car wreck? Or, because they're playing around. They're playing around with your ancestors. They're playing around with your ancestors. And it's a no. And they put you in karmic relationships and they got to watch how they talk to you. Some people don't believe that. Like, you got ancestors that'll tell you, like, you don't talk to my child like that. That's my baby. I keep hearing that. That's my baby. Because there's something about birth. Like, it probably was hard for your mom. Nicole. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. I went through that too, though. I was like, what the hell going on? So I had to seek out a high priest or something to tell me, what the hell is going on? Like, why every time when somebody fuck with me, they get bad karma? And then you have to find out you got some Mauritius. You got some Nigerian blood. That's part of some royal bloodline. And they ain't going to let nobody mess with my baby. Those are some old, you know, old back, ancient ancestors. Ain't nobody gonna mess with my baby. I keep hearing somebody say that you ain't gonna mess with my baby. It's like even when they talk shit to you, they get their shit rocked. So when they be sitting up there talking all that shit, that's why I be like, oh my God. When people start talking shit, I be like, oh my God, you don't see what's gonna happen. Oh my God, you don't see what the fuck is about to happen. That's why I don't be giving a fuck. Let's go. Let's get a little reading. Child. You don't know, man. Somebody want to come back for an apology? You can't let this person back in. Look, your ancestors already took them through the mud, dragged their ass. That's why they want to come back, because they know they're not supposed to talk to you any type of fucking way. Didn't I say something about your soulmate coming in? They picking them for you. So it's basically like you already intertwined with somebody. They have to pick them for you. From the day you was born, they already had somebody pick for you. That's why, And then when you pick these, I'm going to say, motherfuckers that don't even supposed to be with you, it be wishful thinking. Because you somebody, baby, in the spirit realm, and they ain't having it. Tension. You probably going to do a lot of tension, like, why? Trust me, it's for your good. Somebody is putting you in danger, puzzled. So like I said, you could be puzzled right now about why. Trust me, they're looking out for you. They put you in danger, thrills. Somebody was out here taking continuous cycles, bad decisions. That's what they're saying. You're doing a continuous cycle with making these bad decisions. Okay, since you don't want to listen, this is what's going to happen to these people. Puzzle. They puzzle why this shit happen. Chaos. Why also chaos start happening? They want you to recharge and think about this shit. No. Archangel Michael, I told you your ancestors be stepping in. They ain't playing no games. They warriors. They ain't playing no games, man. I ain't playing no games about my baby today. Good vibes now. Live in the moment. That's what they want. Because they say, wait, you got somebody? We already put you with somebody. That's why it's not working out. That's why they get rid of them. They get rid of them fast. Like, okay, any means necessary. And that's crazy. It's like Final Destination. Any means necessary. You're going to stay the fuck away from my, empress. This is like your daddy and your mommy in the spiritual room. They don't play no games. Look, sipping. Already know the tea. Are you getting this tea? Gossip, nosy. Are they getting this tea? Wishful thinking came out again, child. Love affair. Because they always be chasing thrills, having love affair on you. That's another thing get you bad karma. That's another thing gonna get you bad karma, fucking around with the Mauritius. What part you don't understand? That's why I be like, look, it be consequences to play. That's why they motherfucker that's what you probably got paranoid, because they gotta pay consequences when they fuck around with your ancestors. They gotta stop and smell a motherfucking rose, or you gonna get arrested. Psychopath. You be getting with psychopaths that don't even know it. That's what they be saving you from. These be psychopaths out in the street doing all types of shit. They come home. You never know what the fuck. They be putting you in danger. That's what I'm saying. They be straight up psychopaths out in the street. They come home act innocent. I'm seeing them. Like they probably just unalive somebody, buried somebody, and they come home to you. That's giving me that shit. Cutting ties. And before anything happened, freedom standing up, awaken. Before anything happened to their baby, they're going to make you cut ties with them, whether you like it or not. And that's probably why you're paranoid, because they got to pay consequences for fucking around. Even when they talk to you, all dirty and slimy and shit. Apology. Running. Look, they're going to have their ass running. And then they're going to come back and apologize. You better. Because they out there being hopeless. Waves of emotion. The same emotion they sent you. But this is harder. This can be harder on your ass. Empathy. Because they know you're an empath. Consequences. It's consequences play. Because your tree, your family tree, I'm trying to tell you, gonna leave their ass shattered, talking that bullshit, acting all cold towards you, man. All right, two-faced. Being two-faced, feminine energy. I'm telling you, that's my baby. I keep telling you, feminine energy, that's my baby right there, longing. We know you longing for somebody, your soulmate. Okay? You feeling hopeless right now, high, but guess what? You already was picked with somebody since birth. That's why it's not working. And they be talking to you all types of fucking ways, sending waves of emotions, chaos. And your answers bring them. That's Yemoja. Waves. Yemoja is about the oceans, disasters, floods, shit like that. That type shit happened with her. Storm, okay. She'll bust a pipe. Shango is the metal. And Yemoja is the floods and shit like that. Yemoja bring the goddamn floods. Shango will bust the pipe, and then all of a sudden Yemoja blame the goddamn flood. Okay? Thank you. Sure enough, chaos. It be chaos, upheaval when they come messing with you, and then they'll give you a chance to recharge. Suffering in silence. Them motherfuckers be suffering in silence. Yeah. Masking up, coming to their empress. I be telling y'all about that shit. Block. I'm telling you, they be blocked. They get blocked for coming towards you. Boundaries. Like, nah, not my baby. I told you. This is Shango, and if you don't know about Shango and Yemoja, just go read up on them. So you have Shango and Yemoja that don't play about their empress. So you've been wondering what's going on, Nicole? This is what's been going on. You already was set with somebody that brings cosmic power. You already was set with somebody since birth. And these people that's coming in is not your match. They're putting you in danger. And before they put you in danger, you got gang, Nadia, or whoever. Or you want to be a gang? I'm going to show you gang. I'm going to show you gang. That's how they get. They bring chaos before they can bring chaos, basically. You said, yeah, go ahead. Step over that line. You cross some boundaries, like talking to you any type of way. People don't believe that. Like, you talk to people a certain type of way. They got ancestors that'll bring it to you. Like, it's consequences to that. You might not see it right away. But that's why I be like, a lot of times, like, oh my God, this person don't know what the fuck they doing, man. I don't want to see it. I done seen it so many times, I don't want to see it. But we ain't talking about me. We talking about you. Shattered. Leave their ass shattered. And I mean literally. Fucking around. They be getting bad car accidents. All types of shit. Slice their motherfucking skin open. All that motherfucking shit right there. Cutting ties. They'll make sure. Yeah, never mess with Shango. That's why I be like, when motherfucker be talking shit, I be like, oh, child, do you know? Woo, Lord, just make another one of these like today. That's why they don't want you to worship your ancestors. They don't want to give your ancestors no offer. I'm going to give my ancestors offerings all the time. Those are the ones that protect me. Why wouldn't I do that? Because you don't want to get hit up. That's what I say. Hit them up, like Tupac said. Your ancestors almost like Tupac and shit. A gangster in the spiritual realm. Like, are you serious? So if you've been puzzled, I'm telling you about when you've been chasing thrills. I'm telling you, got some warrior angel Shango. You see Archangel Michael with that sword. Shango ain't playing no fucking games. You got Yemoja and you got... It's a natural disaster. Let's just put it that way. When they bring you waves of emotions, it's consequences to pay. Salute to that goddess right there, Nicole. Like, you got ancestors. They don't want you. They want your soulmate to give you these abundance. They don't want these demons to be giving you your abundance. You're not supposed to take no energy from them. It's consequences to pay. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They're not gonna allow that shit. Motherfuckers don't understand the spiritual world. They just look at the 3D shit. But we do have ancestors. Once you activate them, you know, that ain't gonna play. So you gotta be careful when you activate your ancestors, because some of them don't fucking play. They could be dark or light. You know what I'm saying? If you got a dark witch or a dark nigga on your ass, you calling your dark ancestors. Whoever my dark ancestors is, you can handle this. I don't want to result to no witchcraft. I ain't gonna hire no practitioner. You do what you gotta do. I just call judgment. I don't cause it. I don't got a right to call, do justice, put justice in my own hands. You don't want to do that because you're an empath. But you got these two people. Oh Lord, just to make another one. And I'm just telling you, just wait around February, whatever. It's something about it's gonna start snowing. That's part of your your sign. There's something coming in, something clearing up, something like that cold. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, the cold or something like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, woo-wee. You got Shango? Everybody know about Shango. Everybody already know not to fuck around. It's like even when they talk shit to you, you be like, do you know who the fuck you talking to? You have that answer like, just don't worry about it. Step to the side. I got this. Who you talking to? Ciao, Nicole. So you've been wondering what's been going on while you've been out here chasing thrills and motherfuckers just disappear, or motherfuckers getting their shit handed to them, partner. You got Yemoja and you got Shango over your head, and they already put you with somebody. And you got people that have been putting your life in danger, and they're not having that. They're not gonna have that shit. Motherfucker putting your life in danger. It's a no. It's a no. I don't give a fuck what gang they is. Shango cut this whole fucking gang off one by one. Like, that's crazy. So if you was puzzled what was going on, that's what's going on, Nicole. And then y'all join me later for my next read. Love ya.